Good evening, football fans. Welcome to the return of the NFL Scoreboard with Peter J. Wiggins on this Sunday evening, 10th of September 2017. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. Let's start off at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, where the Green Bay Packers are enjoying a 14-6 lead on the Seattle Seahawks in the fourth quarter with under 10 minutes left. And the Seahawks got on the board first on a Walsh 33-yard field goal to make it 3-0 in Seattle. And then third quarter, Ty Montgomery 6-yard run to make it 7-3 in favor of the Packers. And after a Walsh 21-yard field goal by Blair Walsh to make it 7-6 Green Bay, Jordan Nelson 32-yard pass by Aaron Rodgers to make it 14-3, 14-6 in favor of the Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers 24-35 at 261 yards and 1 TD and 1 interception. Jordan Nelson 6 for 78, 1 touchdown. Reggie Cobb, 8 receptions for 75 yards. And Russell Wilson for the Seahawks, 11-21 and 106 yards. Okay, down at the Coliseum in Los Angeles. A stunner. LA Rams are blown out the Indianapolis Colts 46-9. A Los Angeles blowout. As the Rams sport the blue and white helmets, and it reminded me of the fearsome foursome back in the 60s and 70s. And Greg Jones on 50-yard field goal to make it 3-0 in favor of the Rams. And then Trumaine Johnson, a 39-yard return to make it 10-3 Rams. And after Evan Fitzgerald gets a 20-yard field goal to make it 10-3. Todd Gurley, a 5-yard run to make it 17-3 Rams. And then Cooper Kupp, 18-yard pass from Jared Goff to make this 24-3 Rams. And then Carolina, 35-yard field goal to make it 27-3 LA Rams in the end of the first half. And then after Carolina, 44-yard field goal drive to make it 30-3 in favor of the Rams. LaMarcus Joyner at 29 yards to return to make it 37-3 in favor of the Rams. And after a Marlon Mack 3-yard run to make it 37-9 in favor of the Rams. Jacoby Brissett, former Patriot, tackling the end zone by Matt Fox for safety, 39-9 Rams. And then Malcolm Brown, a 3-yard run as LA Rams with 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter have a 46-9 lead. Jared Goff, 21 for 29 at 360 yards and 1 TD. For the Colts, Scott Tolzien, 9 for 18 for 120 yards and 2 interceptions. And Jacoby Brissett, 2 for 3 for 51 yards. And out in San Francisco, Carolina Panthers enjoying a 23-3 lead on the San Francisco Giants. San Francisco 49ers. And the Panthers came out of the gates fast. Russell Shepard, 40-yard pass from Cam Newton to make it 7-0 in favor of the Panthers. And then a pair of Graham Gainwell field goals make it 13-0 Carolina at halftime. And then Jonathan Stewart, a 90-yard pass from Cam Newton to make it 20-0 in favor of the Panthers. And then Graham Gainwell, 20-yard field goal drive to make it 23-0 in favor of the Panthers. And then Robbie Gould, a 44-yard field goal as the Panthers lead the 23-3 with 8:48 left in the fourth quarter. Cam Newton, 14 for 25, 171 yards, and 2 TDs and 1 interception, while Brian Hoyer, 24 for 35, 193 yards. All right, looking at the early games, the 1 o'clock games. Pittsburgh Steelers, a long-standing rivalry of the Cleveland Browns. The Rust Belt rivalry, that's won by the Steelers, 21-18 over the Cleveland Browns. And the Steelers got on the board first on a Anthony Chickillo. Buck rip coming in, so to make it 7-0 in favor of the Steelers. And then the Browns tied it on the Deshaun Kaiser 1-yard run to make it 7-7 to the score. And then Ben Roethlisberger gets to Jesse James a 4-yard pass to make it 14-7 Steelers. And then Zane Gonzalez, a 24-yard field goal to make it 14-10. in favor of the Steelers, and then Jesse James 2-yard pass from Ben Watson make it 21-10 Steelers, and then Corey Coleman a 3-yard pass from Sean Kaiser to make it 21-18 as the Steelers beat the Browns 21-18. Ben Roethlisberger 24-36 with 263 yards with 2 TDs and 1 interception. Antonio Brown 11 reception, 182 yards. While Deshaun Kaiser 23 for 222 yards, 1 TD and 1 interception. In Detroit, the Detroit Lions defeat the Arizona Cardinals 35-23. And after the Cardinals got on the board first, good start for the Cardinals. Justin Bethel, 82-yard reception return to make it 7-0 in favor of the Cardinals. And then Phil Dawson, 23-yard field goal to make it 10-0 in favor of the Cardinals. And then the Lions went to work. Marvin Jones, 60-yard pass from Memphis 7 to make it 10-7 for the Cardinals. And then Matt Brady, 50-yard field goal to make it 10-9 Cardinals at halftime. And then after Cameron Williams, a 3-yard run to make it 17-9 at Cardinals. And then D.R. Whittaker, 7-yard pass from Matt 7 to make it 17-15 in favor of the Cardinals. And then Kenny Galladay, a 10-yard pass from Matt Stafford to make it 21-17. And then Galladay from Stafford again to make it 28-15 Lions. And then Miles Kilboo, a 35-yard interception return to make it 35-17 in favor of the Lions. And then J.J. Nelson, a 1-yard pass from Carson Palmer, but the Lions prevail. 35-23 victors over the Arizona Cardinals to go to 1-0. Matt Stafford, 29 for 81 for 292 yards and 4 TDs and 1 interception, while Carson Palmer, 27 48 for 269 yards, 1 TD and 3 interceptions, and Golden Tate, 10 for 170 yards for the Lions. Down in Houston, where the Houston Texans squared off against the Jacksonville Jaguars. And the Jacksonville Jaguars surprisingly beat the Houston Texans 29-7. And Jason Myers gets a 42-yard free goal to make it 3-0 in favor of the Jags. And then Myers again for 25 to make it 6-0 in favor of the Jaguars. And then Leonard Fournette from LSU, 1-yard run to make it 12-0 Jags. And then Dante Fowler, 53-yard fumble return to make it 19-0 in favor of the Jags. And then after DeAndre Hopkins, 4-yard pass from Deshaun Watson to make it 19-7 in favor of the Jags. Tommy Bahana, 1-yard pass from Blake Bortles to make it 26-7 in favor of the Jags. And then Jace Meyer, 3-yard field goal as the Jacksonville Jaguars defeat the Houston Texans 29-7. Blake Bortles, 11-21 for 125 yards and 1 TD. Leonard Fournette, 26 attempts for 100 yards and 1 touchdown for the Jags. While Deshaun Watson had 12-23, 102 yards and 1 TD and a pick. Out in Tennessee, the Oakland Raiders defeat the Tennessee Titans 26-16. And the Raiders got on the board first. And Amari Cooper, 8-yard pass from Derek Carr to make it 7-0 for the Raiders. And then Marcus Bear, 10-yard run to that 7. And then Giorgio Tevecchio, a 20-yard field goal to make it 10-7 in favor of the Raiders. And then Ryan Stucco, 23-yard goal to make it 10-10 to score. And then Giorgio Tevecchio, a 32-yard field goal to make it 13-10 Raiders halftime. And then Tavecchio, 52-yard field goal to make it 16-10 in the favor of the Raiders. And then third quarter, Ryan Sukup, 26-yard field goal to make it 16-13 Raiders. And then in the fourth quarter, Chef Roberts, a 19-yard pass from Derek Carr to make it 23-13 in favor of the Raiders. And then Sukup, 52-yard field goal to make it 23-16. And Tavecchio seals the win for the Raiders with a 43-yard goal as the Raiders defeat the Tennessee Titans 26-16 to Eric Carr, 22-32, 262 to 2 TDs. For the Raiders ball, Marcus Mariota had 25-41 and 256 yards. Down to Washington. Philadelphia Eagles defeat the Washington Redskins 30-17. And Carson Wentz, a 58-yard pass to Nelson Aguilar to make it 7-0 in favor of the Eagles in the first quarter. And then second quarter, the former Patriot Garrett Blount, 1-yard pass from Carson Wentz to make it 13-0 in favor of the Eagles. But then the Skins made it interesting. Ryan Kerrigan, a 25-yard return to make it 13-7. And then Redskins would take the lead on a Kirk Cousins 20-yard pass to Chris Thompson to make it 14-13 in favor of the Redskins. And then Cam Sturgis a 50-yard field goal to make it 16-14 Eagles. And then Sturgis again a 42-yard field goal to make it 19-14 Eagles. And then Hopkins 33-yard field goal to make it 19-17. And then Sturgis a 37-yard field goal to make it 22-17 Eagles. And then Fletcher Cox a 20-yard fumble return to make it 30-17 Eagles. Win over the Redskins. Carson Wentz 26-39 through 7 yards with 2 TDs and 1 interception, while Kirk Cousins 23 for 40 for 204 yards, 1 TD and 1 interception for the Redskins. And down in Cincinnati, where the Baltimore Ravens took on the Cincinnati Bengals, and the Ravens pitched a shutout over the Bengals in the jungle in Cincinnati, 20-0. Justin Tucker 25-yard field goal to make it 3-0 in favor of the Ravens. And then Jeremy Maclin 48-yard pass from Joe Flacco to make it 10-0 in favor of the Ravens. And then Terrence West, 2-yard run to make it 17-0 in Ravens. And then Justin Tucker, 25-yard field goal as the Baltimore Ravens behind 9-17 and 121 yards for Joe Flacco to defeat the Bengals 20-0. And Andy Dalton, 16 for 31, 170 yards, and he threw 4 interceptions. Boy, the Baltimore defense was swarming around Dalton. Out in Chicago, the Falcons, fresh off their heartbreaking Super Bowl loss to the Patriots in February, got back to form and defeated the Chicago Bears 23-17. And Matt Bryant, 4-yard field goal to make it 3-0 in favor of the Falcons. And then Carter Bark, 54-yard field goal to make it 3-3 score. And Devontae Freeman, a 5-yard run to make it 10-3 Falcons. And then Jordan Howard, a 4-yard run to make it 10-10 the score. And then Bryant, 20-yard field goal to make it 13-10 Falcons. And then Austin Newport, an 80-yard pass by Matt Ryan to make it 20-10 Falcons. And then Terry Corner, 90-yard pass by Mike Glennon to make it 20-17 Falcons. But then Bryant, 30-yard field goal. The Atlanta Falcons beat the Chicago Bears 23-17. Matt Ryan, 21 yards and 1 TD, while Mike Glennon, 26-40 for 13 yards, 1 TD. And down in Buffalo, the Buffalo Bills are 1-0 and on top of the AFC East with a 21-12 win over the New York Jets. And Charles Clay, 1-yard pass from Tyrod Taylor to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bills. And after, Jets cut it to 1 on a pair of Chandler Tinster from 52 yards. Andre Holmes, though, 1-yard pass from Tyrod Taylor to make it 14-6 in favor of the Bills. And then Jim McCown, 1-yard run and pass failed. 14-12 in favor of the Bills. And then Mike Tolbert, 1-yard run and Steven Asher kick as the Buffalo Bills beat New York Jets 21-12. Tyrod Taylor, 16 of 28 for 224 yards and 2 TDs and 1 interception. While Josh McCown, 26-39, 187 yards and 2 interceptions. Tonight, Sunday night showdown in Big D. Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants. And Cowboys and the Giants look to square off in the Big D. Total yards per game last year, 376.7 for the Cowboys to the 330.7 for the Giants. And the passing yards per game for the Giants, 242.4 to Dallas Cowboys, 226.9. And rushing yards per game, Cowboys at 149.8 to Dallas Cowboys, 80.2. And Odell Beckham will be inactive versus the Cowboys, and he is recovering from an ankle injury suffered during the preseason. So, I'm going to go for the Cowboys by a touchdown. And an update for the Packers-Seahawks game of field goal to make it 17-9 Packers with 6:17 left in the fourth quarter. And that's going to be it for the NFL Scoreboard on this September 10th, 2017 on a Sunday evening on PJC. Have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Good night.